right. Good afternoon. So what are we doing today? We are in Southwest Airlines, Boston to Chicago Midway today. Vex, hello. Hi, how are you? Chicago Midway, that's where we're going. There's a bit of weather. There is a bit of weather. So, yeah, thought let's do this. Why not? All right, let's have a look at our route today. So that is our route. That one there. So Boston out across, following the border of Canada down to Chicago Midway. If I have time, we will do the return, but I think I might have to go and pick up the missus later, so I don't know yet. All right. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the weather. The weather. Where's the weather gone? There was weather. Ah, there we go. So we got a bit of weather there, and so that should be nice. Some nice cloud formations. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Let's jump into the cockpit and get things started. All right. Emergency lights on, batteries on, and let's go ground power. And let's put on the IRS. There we go. Lovely. Ground. So electronic flight bag. Let's bring in the flight plan. Here we are. What is the 2984? Okay. So let's get GSX doing its thing. I did update. This is weird. I don't understand what this means. So I update GSX the right way through the application, and then it still gives you this stupid hotfix available. Never understood what they're trying to achieve here. Maybe I should help them. So those who are on StreamFlight 2.3.0, when you open it, you'll get a notification that 2.3.1 is available now. Just some minor fixes to the overlay. Yeah, could be. Hold on, maybe I just did it too early. Let's see. Really? Let's try it again. In the meantime, let's get things going, shall we? 2984 is the QNH. So let's go 2984. There we are. And let's put in our IRS position in it. We're at KBOS. We're at C32, I think. Are we? 32, yep. 32. Okay. There we go. And set that there. All right, perfect. Right, let's see GSX again. There we go. I guess you have to wait a little bit. Okay, request boarding.
Boarding requested.
There. And we should be using, oh, JetBlue. Okay. All right. Let's bring in the flight plan. There we go. Okay, set fuel, set payload, and select routes. But we do have an auto ATC, so our QNH is, our squawk is 7355. 7355. 7355. Go on then. And CTAF is, what is CTAF here?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
KBOS. 128 800. 128 800. There we are. Okay. Perfect.
Departure checks completed.
So let's go. So our runway today is 22 right. 22 right. There we are. Sorry, wrong one. There we go. There and load. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I've done so much testing last night. Yeah, I've forgotten how to fly. There we go. 22 right. There we are. And let's activate that. Okay, departing on 22 right. Yes. On the Highland 7, I think. Yeah, Highland 7. Execute. And then our arrival into Chicago is 31 right. On Pang, Ashan, and Hills. There we are. Okay. There. We're good. Yes. Yes, we're good. 663. So 650. And we're at 30,000 feet today. There we are. Lovely. We can go seatbelts on. And there we are. Let's have a look at the outside. Okay, they are doing what we're doing. Look at the clouds. Quite dark today. Okay, so let's go traffic and weather in here. Sorry. And then traffic and terrain in here. We're good. Let's carry on. So legs are good. Departure arrival is good. Let's go to our performance. So 30,000 feet today. Ian, hello. Briefing panel. Let's have a look. Weather 254. 52. There we are. And then cost index is 80. Reserves 1.1. 0 fuel weight. And we are good. Okay, execute. Lovely. N1 limit. Let's go and do our performance. So we're leaving on 22 right today. Import from the aircraft. Import the weather. So calculate 214. So 214 is that. Okay, so takeoff 1, 43. Takeoff 0, 43. Here we are. Let's go. 214. And do we have a slope? Minus 0.03. So minus 0.03. Which is 0. There we are. Flaps 5. CG. And our, it's 43, 45, 51. 43, 45, 51. So let's go 51. There we are, and 30,000 feet. There we go. All right, and runway heading for 30. What are we taking off on? 22 right is 214. So 214 is the runway heading. There we go. All right. So we can go flight directors on. There we go. And auto throttle arm, VNAV, LNAV. And we are almost done. Let's go to our legs page now. Bring in the wind. While we're waiting for that, let's see our trim 576. So 576 is our trim. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go forward one bit. There we go. All right. Did I call it? Request. There we go. All right. So we can load that and execute, and then we can go to our descent forecast and load that as well and execute. There we go. Lovely. All right. Perfect. We are all done. We're just waiting. 120 passengers out of 150 have boarded. Oh, have I not done? Oh, interesting. Let me just change something in chase plane. Flying Winnebago, hello. Flyby. Why is button 3? What the hell's button 3? Oh, no. Let's kill button 3. I don't need button 3. Throttle. And then that one as well. Okay. There we go. Whoa, I think I've messed up. Ah, man, what the hell's going on here? Hold on a sec. Hold on. I don't know why my throttle, sometimes it decides to disconnect. I think I have to blow on it like an old Nintendo cartridge. There we are. Okay. So that should all work. Yeah, we're good. All right. Are they still boarding? I don't know. I think they might be. They might be. Or maybe not. All is good. I hope you are well. Oh, what's going on now? Whoops. Sorry. I messed up something. Hold on a sec. What did I mess up? Pilot. this one here. So F2. Throttle. View shortcut. Oh no, sorry, I didn't want that, did I? That one there. Okay. Back. Back. So that should go there. Yes. Okay. And then if I do that, it goes back there and there. Okay, good. Done, done, done. All right. I think we're ready. Let's go. Let's start the APU. We fly. Hello, man. How are you? Here we go. Anti-collision on. That's all good. Let's get out of here. Dave, Jumbo, Jumbo. Right. Let's get out of here. They are done. Are they done? Yes. I am good. I am good. Yeah. I was just working. I spotted a few bugs in StreamFlight yesterday, so a lot of testing. And but yeah, so 2.3.1 is now the latest. So those who are on 2.3.0, when they open their application, they will get a pop-up message that notifies them of the new release, and will send them to the download page if they click yes. If they click no, then it will pop up the next time. So yeah. Doing a flight into Tunisia. Yeah, there's some nice sceneries for Tunisia. I have Carthage, which is quite nice. That's a nice approach over the water. All right, APU is up. Let's go there. Did I do everything? I feel I've not done everything because I've been bloody piss-potting about some other stuff. Hold on a sec. I think I've done everything. Yes, I've done everything. I have done everything. All right, let's go and get rid of our ground power and remove chocks. Flight sim, hello. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, that was you. Yeah, it's the same color as We Fly. I thought We Fly was flying into Tunisia. Well, that's a new one for We Fly. All right, we're good. Let's go. Push back. We are going to face north.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
I've got parking brakes. There we are. We're all good. APU, we're on. So why did it do that? GSX. Okay, prepare for pushback and departure. Here we go. Right, they should be closing all the doors. Boston traffic, Southwest 833, stand Charlie 32. Push and start facing north. So on spot C9. Where the hell's C9? Hold on a sec. Let's have a look. South? Northeast on C9. Yeah, let's try that. I don't know what that means, but okay, let's do that. Oh, we've got someone flying with us. Dave is flying with us. Welcome, Dave. So let's see what that does. Releasing the brakes.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, there he is in the New Mexico 1 livery, Southwest. That's not the right way. Or unless he's going to really turn me right round. That can't be right. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's all right. That looks okay now. Okay, let's start the engines anyway. There, fuel. Okay, there, and there. Go hydraulic pumps, APU bleed on, and starting engine 2. Yeah, I don't know what that was doing. I mean, it was a pointless pushback, I thought. But okay, they know what they're doing. They are professionals. So we're going anyway. We have to go that way. Okay, got it. Parking brakes set. Introduce fuel. We like this. I like this a lot. Protege. Oh no, sorry, this is not Protege. It's Damian Marley, right? Yeah. Okay, elapsed timer. There we are. They sound very similar though. Yeah, elapsed timer and TCAS can come on.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
And let's start engine 2.
Right is clear.
Okay, introduce fuel. There we go. We're good. Let's get rid of GSX up there and go to our legs page in here. And I'll just wait for Dave to push back as well. There's no traffic here at this airport, so we're okay. Flaps 5. And we can go taxi lights on, runway lights on, switch over to engines. There we are. Continuous, APU bleed off and APU off. And then isolation valve auto and packs are on. There we are. TR1 Gen 1. And we are good to go. There he is, starting his pushback. And we will go Alpha, November, holding point, November 2. All right. Boston traffic, Southwest 833, taxiing 22 right via Alpha November, holding point November 2. Boston traffic. Boston traffic. There we go. Dave, just tell me when you're ready to start taxi, or okay, I'll taxi and you can follow. Okay, let's go.
For the traffic is out of 776, ready check.
5x5.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm assuming there is no... Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Okay, let's go. Boston traffic, Southwest 833, crossing runway 15. Left. Right.
Boston traffic, Southwest 776, taxiing to runway 22 right via Alpha and November.
But Dave flies along with us quite often. Dave is a flight sim out of Kenya, and yeah, he does. He flies along with us quite often. Boston traffic, Southwest 833, crossing runway 15 left. Look at that. Beautiful. I was going to do Spirit, like a homage to Spirit Airlines. But then I remembered they fly Airbuses and I don't like them. Oh, but I will. I did an Airbus last night during my testing. I did the 319 because that one seems to be the most finicky. So what's this? This is November 1. We're going to November 2.
Crossing 15 right.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. And you got only one person to blame for that, I reckon. I'm not going to say it. This is not a political channel. Really? I thought they were quite, I mean, they had like a perfect safety record. 43 years, no incidents. I mean, how do you do that?
Boston traffic, Southwest 776, crossing 15 left.
Okay, here we go. Lining up. Boston traffic, Southwest 833, lining up runway 22 right. Do we have anything coming in? No, we don't. Okay, let's go. There's someone political to blame, but it's not the person you think. I was thinking of Meghan Markle. Who's that? AC Speed. Hello. Welcome. We're just leaving, heading to Chicago Midway. Yeah, see, I told you, Meghan Markle. She should stick to acting. But she wasn't very good at that either, but okay. No, she's alright. She's okay. I mean, she is one of our princesses. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Toga. And let's put on my thing there. There we go. So that's a new feature in StreamFlight. We've got this little overlay now where you can see my control inputs.
V1.
Rotate. There we are. Positive rate. Gear up. There we go. Whoa. I like that view when you do that. Okay, let's go. So giving it some left, and you'll see that in the overlay. That second overlay now is included in StreamFlight. So it's also a browser source, so you can show your viewers what sort of control input you're giving.
So to say 33, you can report when you're at 2,000 feet for spacing. Southwest 776.
Southwest 833, airborne, passing 2,500 feet.
Roger. Boston traffic, southwest 776, taking off runway 22 right.
What's my name? Gadget. Gadget FPV. That's my name. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, flaps up. Inspector. Yes, Inspector. I have an official title. That's correct. There we go. And drop. All right. So what do you think of that little new overlay when flying Winnebago? It's far more sensitive, far more movement when you fly GA. It's really nice when you fly GA. There we are. We're on autopilot now, so we can actually switch that off, and you'll see it again when I land. There we go, whizzing by. Oh, you have GA Sunday, so yeah, you need to I don't know what version you're on now, but from version 2.3.0 going forward, every time I do an update and you open up your existing application, you will get a pop-up telling you that there is an update. So, and then do you want to download or no, and you'll do it next time. So 2.3.0 going forward, there will always be update notifications.
Traffic is southwest 776.
Will I miss Spirit? You know what? I mean, I never ever flew them. I never, or did I? No, I never ever flew them. I've flown Southwest, I've flown NWA. I never flew Spirit. And I mean, they use the Airbuses. So I guess there's going to be a lot of Airbuses for sale. Oh, look at the cloud we're heading into. Yeah, I should have done the auto update thing. To be fair, I should have done it a long time ago. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, airlines are probably leasing them. So the leasing company is gonna... Oh, they'll probably earn a lot of money. Because they'll have to buy... Spirit will probably have to buy themselves out of the lease, no? I think so, Dave. Maybe we do a Spirit homage. Yeah, I'll pick a route, and we'll do a Spirit homage, and let's see how many people we can get on the flight, on the VATSIM flight. You love MSFS but can't play it. Why can't you play it? Why can't you play it? Because of your machine? Okay, 10,000 feet. Ah, I didn't even switch any of that on. So switch off our landing lights. There we go. Okay, okay, off. Let's go to normal, normal. And seatbelts can go off. And let's bring in the center pumps now as well. From what you hear, Spirit had brand new A320s that haven't been delivered. So I wonder how that works. Because I'm sure that you're going to have to pay a penalty to get out of their contracts, I would have thought. So there we are. That's our approach. Oh, sorry, departure. Oh, we've got an American Airlines took off as well. I wonder who's in that. So there we are, 3 aircraft leaving Boston. I'm in the lead. Yeah, that'd not be a bad idea. Dave, that's not a bad idea. We can do Dallas. Detroit to Dallas. Yes. Okay. The last flight. Hey? Detroit to the last flight. Yeah. I think bankruptcy protects from that. Yeah, that's possible. So someone wants their money though, I'm sure. Was the government involved in Spirit at all? Or no? My flight setup. You can type exclamation specs. Exclamation specs. Exactly, Dave. I think that was great. 122.8. Whoa, we like this. Sorry, I've turned this one up. Yeah, Dave, I think the last flight is a good thing. Oh, look at those clouds. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so past the transition. There we are. You use a Chromebook X360 14 and the Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS. Okay. Can we see Dave at all? Yes, I do. Yeah. I just started really on there. But it's a good place to store all my my VODs. What airport is that? Let's have a look. That airport there is not on the map. Why don't I have that on the map? There is the airport. Manchester, Boston. Manchester, Boston, that is. Thank you. Thank you so much. AC speed. Gibraltar to Tunisia. Try that. Gibraltar to Tunisia. There we are, 23,000 feet. We've got 40 nautical miles to top of climb. Gibraltar, yeah. Depends which one. I mean, actually, both are not too bad, but the one coming in from the west is a nice approach. The one coming in from the west. No worries, Winnebago. Did I do a shout out? You did get a shout out when you came in, right? Winnebago. I'm sure you did. Flying Winnebago, morning. Oh no, you didn't. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I thought you was on the good list. Go check out Flying Winnebago. He is a streamer as well and a user of StreamFlight, so I always want to support them. There we go. He uses StreamFlight as well. No, I'm putting you on the nice list, mate. I'll put you on there right now. There. Flying Winnebago. Ooh, no, you're not. We're putting you on there. There you go. Flying Winnebago. You are sorted, mate. But yeah, Flying Winnebago, a nice streamer from Chicago. So we're heading towards his hometown. From Chicago. Flies airliners and GA. Yeah, go and drop him a follow. An awesome, a nice streamer and a genuinely nice bloke as well. And that's what we do. We have to support everyone in this community. This community wouldn't exist in the way it does if we didn't have such great people in the community. Flying Mali. Where's Mali? That's like in Africa, right? Maldives, Mali, Malay. Hold on. Is there one with I and there's one with E, right? Malay, Mali. Where's the other one? Oh, Mali. Yeah, Mali. Timbuktu, you mean? I don't know. I've never flown there. I don't like flying over, like, expanses of desert and expanses of water. I'm not a fan. What is my ETA? It's right up there on the top there. On the thing called an overlay. Right there. Zulu. That is Zulu. 1 hour behind UK time. We've got an hour and 36 minutes. We are going to Chicago, just in case that's your next question. No worries. You know, I'm the developer of StreamFlight. This is the software that powers everything you see on the top. And I still get asked, where are you flying to? Where are you flying to? I never understood that. I've never understood that. I mean, it's in yellow. People say it's so bright you can't miss it. Okay, we're coming up to 30,000 feet. Right, who is there? There, okay, okay. It's nice browsing through the flight sim category and seeing how many people are using StreamFlight. I love it. Do I fly international? Yeah, all the time. All the time. I mean, any flight in the US is like an international flight. 30,000 feet we are at. Yes, we are. And you'll see we are in our cruise phase. Cape Verde. Cape Verde. Give me an ICAO. You need to give me the ICAO code. Telling me the country or whatever means nothing to me. Give me the ICAO code of the airport. Yeah, that's a good approach. That's a nice place to fly to. Yes. Look at those clouds, huh? They're looking absolutely fluffy. Do I also make videos? Oh, no, I only stream. For the World Cup. Oh, okay. Right, so 560 nautical miles, top of descent. Apparently, Dave can see my contrails. Let's see, can we see Dave's lights, or can we see him at all? His contrails. Dave is right behind us. Wow, look at it, man. There we are. Look at the detail. PMDG, man. I don't think you can't beat PMDG. Nothing beats PMDG, I don't think. People are gonna go, yeah, of course they are. Phoenix. No, nothing beats PMDG. Any bills. No, nothing beats PMDG. Okay, black square maybe. An A2A, but then those are GA aircraft. Airliners, nothing beats PMDG, hands down. They are so well optimized. Systems are great. Yeah. I mean, Builds puts aircraft out and then constantly bombards you with updates because the plane was never ready for release. Look at the TriStar, 5 updates now already. I don't own the TriStar, but 5 updates already. The A350, 25 updates. You paid them to be a beta tester. No, I'm just, if it ain't Boeing, I ain't going. Yeah, Boeing all the way, man. Boeing. I own the 319, 20 and 21, but Boeing, always. I love Boeings. They just work. Sure, a door will fall off the side one now and then. You know, a door will open mid-flight, but hey. Have I tried the shared cockpit application of 2024? It's mind-blowing. No, I haven't. I have 2024. I'm not in 2024 at the moment, just in case anyone thinks I'm in 2024. I am not in 2024. Okay? I am in 2020. I do have 2024. But I have a long way to go before I sort of set everything up and move all my stuff, decide what is 2024 compatible, 2020 compatible, blah, blah, blah. But I do have 2024. But I am currently flying in 2020. And it looks stunning. No, I make it look this good. I make it look this good. I have Photoshop running in the background, and then I have 12 people to the left of me who are constantly filling in shit with pens, with artwork pens, and that's why it looks real. No, this is 2020. I'm no longer hiding it, you know. And it looks stunning. I have 2024, 100%. Yeah, I'll show you I have 2024, but I just haven't, so here, look, I do have 2024. But it's just taking me ages to set it up, so I've hardly flown it. Ian Fisher uses P3D, but he is flying Microsoft quite a bit though. You are flying it quite a bit, Ian. Did you see what I added, Ian, by the way? This thing here. So this thing here to the this thing. So when I come in for landings or whatever, or takeoff, and it's all manual. Right now it's picking up the autopilot, so the autopilot is keeping it stable. But this comes up as a new overlay. So a second overlay on StreamFlight. It's only for Microsoft Flight Sim currently. I am bringing it over to P3D. And more importantly, X-Plane as well. So this is now also on StreamFlight. So rudder pedals, the throttle position, and my stick. You pitch and roll. How do you activate it on OBS? Funny you should ask that. There we go. So you've got the browser source for the gamer mode overlay there, and you've got the control inputs, and that is another browser source. And you click copy and just create browser source in OBS. That's it. And add it as a new browser source. So you have one browser source for the overlay and one browser source for the control inputs. That's it. Easy as pie. But yeah, so I just, you know, it's really nice with GA. Really nice with GA. There you can see, look, a little bit of turbulence, little turn in there, and it did that. So yeah. Ian, it is updated in the description. So if you read the description on flightsim.to, there is a description. There is a description in flightsim.to that tells you what that section does. And I've also put the I have chase plane checkbox for Microsoft Flight Sim. Ian Fisher was the one that told me to do that. So I have chase plane. Well, I don't use the word chase plane, but disable camera controls. But to be fair, if you don't press them, all that does, all the checkbox does is don't tempt you to press a button. Because I do have chase plane. I do have chase plane, and I do not use my camera views. So I guess it required me to get chase plane. Yeah, so now I've got it disabled and you can't press any button and the sliders are all disabled. If I enable it, then everything goes and the sliders appear, but I will disable it and there you go. There we go. and it remembers. It will remember the last. It will remember the selection. So the next time you open it, it will remember the selection. So you don't have to keep on doing it. So it has what they call persistence. But Ian, remember what StreamFlight used to be and where StreamFlight has come? It's come a long way. And you were there, I mean, from the beginning, eh? Right, let's see, how far is Dave behind me? Let's have a look. He is 80... Where is he? Where is he? Oh no, he's 20 nautical miles behind me. Dave, are you on Unicom? Or is he still on CTAF? Am I still on Unicom? Am I on Unicom? I'm on Unicom. Ooh, we are right in the thick of it. No problem, no problem. So Dave is 20 miles behind me. So that's where we are right here. We're just past Albany, and that's where we are. Let's just switch off all that. So heading towards Rochester, New York, and then there is where we are arriving. The radar is very colorful. We are flying into it, into the storm. This is a simulator. Nothing's going to happen to us. Dryson, sawadee kap, sawadee. How are you? I hope you're well. It's like a Rastafari a Rastafari, like red, gold, and green. You know, it's a bit like Sean B. Beats overlay. If you know who Sean B. Beats is, looks like his overlay. I'm well. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I saw your seaplane Alaskan thing yesterday. Yes, we have real live weather. Yep. We should have. Yep, live weather. I finally got 2024, Dryson. This is not 2024. But it's a damn nightmare to set up, eh? I mean, I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. Which is ironic given I write software, but... No, but it looks stunning, doesn't it? I mean, I have mastered 2020 to get it look really, really good. Yeah, I know they reinvented the bloody wheel. But I had to get it because Sim Update 5 messed up my camera function in StreamFlight, and it's still messed up. But I've had to put in a workaround because of for my orbit camera and my flyby camera. And so I just got it. It was on sale anyway, right? £55 or something from the store. I remember it was like £70, wasn't it, earlier? So so I just picked up the standard version. That's all you need. You don't need anything more than the standard version. I don't fly any default aircraft whatsoever. And yeah. So Sim Update 5 broke the drone camera function. So I guess I'll just have to wait and see if exactly, standard is not good enough. It's the only one you need. Not good enough. Good enough is the wrong description. It's the only one you need. If you are buying anything more than the standard one, you are not a real flight simmer. They should call it Microsoft 2024, the only one you need. So yeah, so I'm slowly sort of understanding how it's installed, and then decide that's not the way I want it installed. And then, because I like my logic, right? Once I've got all that done and everything, then I will do the first flight probably in GA. And I mean, okay, the only default aircraft I will fly is the Cessna 172, because that's not a bad one. The Cessna 172 G1000 on board, it is a nice aircraft. Everything else is terrible. And then, you know, the Bonanza or the Baron, and do some nice GA in 2024. Exactly. That's what I mean. Yes, exactly. And maybe all my airline stuff will happen in 2020. Let's see. So how many meetings have you had today, Dryson? Do you actually get any software written, or it's just meetings? So no real products are being done or maintained or another one. I mean, seriously, they should fire the guy who holds all the meetings. fire the guy, and you watch revenue go up. And are all your meetings stand-up ones, or are they sitting down meetings? Because I find meetings, when you do them and make everybody stand, they go far quicker. If you have a meeting and everyone is sat down, exactly. And if you have a meeting and everyone's sat down, everyone gets too comfortable. To be fair, I think we are giving far too much credit to AI now. Now that we sort of understand what it does and what it can and cannot do, I think we're giving far too much credit. And the only thing it's really good for is scamming people. VNKT, Kathmandu, is that Kathmandu? And VEPT is... VEPT. What is VEPT? I can't remember. Or is that VEPT? VEPT. I hit him so hard that he wept so much. Brilliant. Oh gosh. Yes, that is my Indian accent. I can do those. I'm not Indian, so yeah, just in case. But I can do them. VEPT is your... What is it? What is it called? Tell me what it is. VEPT, tell me. VEPT. Airport. Where is this? Jay Prakash Narayan is serving Patna, the capital of Bihar. Okay. Okay, so you're from Bihar. Don't they have Bihari kebabs there? Bihari kebab. We like Bihari kebab. Oh, Dryson's gone full ninja mode. Rooster, hello. Hi, how are you? 400 nautical miles to top of drop. Kathmandu is a nice approach. Kathmandu is a very nice approach. Yeah, maybe I'll do that in 2024. Having a coffee before you go to bed. Yeah, then I do that as well sometimes. It knocks me out. Custard, hello. Hello, Custard. There was a big conversation last night about custard and donuts. and custard came to my mind. Although for custard, in the old days, it was donuts inside custard. But yeah, yesterday we were talking about custard inside donuts. Custard can't do donuts anymore. Boston cream. What's Boston cream? I have no idea what that is. Boston cream. Custard, right? I mean, is that a yellow custard? Oh yeah, see, we don't name them after, you know, custard is custard. I hope it's caffeine free. But you know what, Ian? I have coffee before I go to bed and it knocks me out. It knocks me out. And that's right, Custard cannot have donuts anymore. You can have one a month. You can have one a month, dude. No, seriously. You can do 1 or 2 a month. That's it. I mean, I love donuts. There's a particular donut I like from a store called Wenzel's in the UK. Wenzel's make really good sugar donuts, ring donuts. So when my sons come, or if they remember, then they'll bring me a packet of Wenzel's. I do like. It's a southern chain, south of England. Right, I'm going to go get myself a coffee. All this talk about coffee, I'm going to go make myself a coffee. I shall return momentarily. I'll leave you with that. I'll leave you with this. And I shall return momentarily. Yes. Okay, I am back armed with a coffee. What was that? No offense, but we are all unks. I don't know what an unk is. What is an unk? No idea. As a Kiwi, I do apologize for the invention of instant coffee. No, wait, I don't. Of course you shouldn't. It's a great invention. I had no idea it was invented in New Zealand, was it? Was it? Who invented instant coffee? The first patented commercially viable instant coffee was invented by David Strang in Cargill, New Zealand. Ah, all right. That was ages ago. That was like in 1890. That's over 100 years ago. Did he invent it or did he just patent it? Okay, fuel warning. There we are. That one there. Okay, what do we got? Let's have a look. 332 nautical miles to Chicago. And Dave is 30. He invented the instant coffee we have today. Although they say that the Japanese invented a far more stable version. In the early 1900s. Your math homework not boring. Well, you're welcome. Fun fact, Starbucks failed the first time they came to New Zealand. I'm not a fan of Starbucks, to be fair. Never was. I always preferred Costa. Oh, we got another one. So that's the center tanks are empty now. Wow, we've got such a 72 knot headwind. Look at that. Did I, yeah, okay. So what is the METAR at Midway? Is it clear, or do we have some weather? Where is Midway? There. Okay. Charts, our approach into Midway is 31 right. Weather. No, it's okay. It's not too bad. We have clear weather. So that's what we are going through currently. So that weather there, and it's going to clear up now. So that's what we have been through, and we're now heading towards Cleveland. Yep, there's the METAR. Dave, you can also do this. When will my next stream be? Tomorrow. Ooh, what's happened to my METAR? Hold on, let me check. Ah! Something has happened to the METAR. Oh, that's why. Sorry, my bad. You can go METAR KMDW. There we go. See, I don't even know how to use my own commands. Mr. Biscoff, hello. How are you? Ooh, I should have had a Biscoff with my coffee. I am well, I am well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. We are flying to Chicago Midway. Chicago Midway. We took off from Boston, or Boston. Did I answer that? No, not cargo today. We are in Southwest Airlines. There we go. Look at that. There we are. Southwest. So yeah, so maybe tomorrow I will do a stream again tomorrow. I might just have to get together with Dave and discuss what we're gonna do. If you're up for that, Dave, we can have a quick chat later on. I'll send you a message. But I might be in an Airbus tomorrow. I know that's terrible, but I might be in an Airbus tomorrow. Unfortunately. Look at those clouds. What kind of Airbus? I don't know. I've got 3 of them. I've got the 19, the 20, and the 21. So probably it's going to be the 20, is it, Dave? Do they have 20s or what? What do they have? Yeah, A320s. But I'm going to be in an A320 tomorrow. No, they didn't have 19s. They had... oh, they used to have 19s, yes. We've got to get Custard up in the air again. Yeah, I am also a Boeing fan, Dave. But yeah, we have to be authentic. You know, we can't be like Concorde in an EasyJet livery. I mean, I can't believe people put out EasyJet liveries for Concorde or Ryanair. Hold on. So 235, top of descent. We'll do our descent briefing between 100 and 150 nautical miles out. Still got a 73 knot headwind. I do like that flyby. Speed is in knots. Yeah, it's my ground speed. Although I forgot to do that in the new release, but I am going to do what they call the crossover. So when it starts off, when you start off and it's in knots, and then it crosses over on based on altitude, it goes from knots to Mach. So here you can see down here, we are Mach 0.3 right there, 0.803. And that is based on what they call the crossover altitude, which is typically around 26,000 feet. And so it goes from ground speed to Mach. So I'm thinking I'm going to include that in one of the updates later on, where I will implement crossover. And so as it goes up higher and higher in speed, in altitude, you'll see the speed value change to a Mach value. But right now it's ground speed. And you can see that again, ground speed 395. 395. Yeah, but in airliners, they use Mach number. They use the Mach number a lot. So I think it's not a bad idea. GA will never get to that height. So it will always be in knots in general aviation. But in airliner flights, maybe it just adds a bit more realism, immersion. So if I do it, it automatically will be correct for GA and airliners. So, yeah. And then what I'll probably do is, yeah, okay. Yeah. I've got it in my head now. I don't know what GOFS is. What is GOFS? Let me have a look. Oh, it's a mobile game. It's on your mobile. Oh, is that the Pebble? Captain Pebble, hello. How are you? GOFS. It's a mobile app. Okay, yeah, I've never played it. I've never played it. How you doing, Pebble, man? Hermano, ¿qué pasó? AC Speed, do you speak Hindi? I presume you speak Hindi, right? मुझे भी हिंदी आता है थोड़ा थोड़ा. आपको कैसे आता है? I speak many languages. I speak like 9 languages. Can you believe that? I probably fluently I speak maybe about 5 languages fluently. And then enough to hold a conversation in other languages. You speak German, Hindi, and a tiny bit of French. Okay. I speak German. German's just English with an accent. You know, was ist das? What is that? Say, what is that in a German accent? And you got German down, I reckon. Oh, you live in Germany, do you? You live in Germany. Stuttgart. Is Pebble streaming now? No. Pebble, how you doing, man? How you doing? I hope you're well. So we're 168 nautical miles to our top of descent. So we've got the 31 right. Let me just check. Oh, we've got ATC. Dave, we've got ATC coming up at Midway. We have ATC, so we might have to have a radar change, a runway change. Let's have a look at Midway. Only got ground on at the moment. Only got ground. I have a feeling most of your viewers are adults. No, I have a mix of viewers. I always like it when, you know, young people come in and, you know, they ask the right questions and they have a real interest in aviation. The community will always help you. The community will always help you. But yeah, I mean, aviation is something, you know, you bring from an early age. You know, I've enjoyed aviation from a very early age, and it's something that stays with you. You know, stays with you. So we're waiting for ATC to come up. We've got ground. There is no ATC. There's no ATIS. So I don't know. Let's check the ATIS on LAM ATIS. Let's say K Midway. Oh yeah, we do have arrival 31 right. 31 right. I'm still getting 31 right. Interesting because you have to fly internationally all the time. So that interest naturally came to me. Why do you have to fly internationally all the time? Oh, right. Okay. As a passenger. 8 flights a year. Oof. That's a long way, huh? It's a long way. Into Delhi or Mumbai? Hold on a second, I have someone at the door. Hold on a sec. So the ground has been on for 2 minutes. So let's just set them anyway. So we'll set that to standby frequency. Oh, actually, no, we need a CTAF, right? What is CTAF for Midway? KM Delta Whiskey 135 200. So 135 200. Here we are. Okay. Sync our heading. So our CTAF is done. So when we hit below 10,000 feet, we'll switch over to CTAF. Unless something else comes on. But we do have ground at Midway. Right, top of descent. We are 129 nautical miles. Let's start to do that. Chicago Midway, initial fix 1700. So 1700. Let's set that up. So 1700. Good. We're going to go brakes to 3. And Q&H was 2994. And the minimum is 870 for that runway. So 870, the minimums. So there we are, 870. So 2994, 870, and then the recall. So we're going to go here and we're going to go 140 there. 109.9. 109.9. So 109.9. 109.9. There we go. And the course was 318. Let's set that up as well. 318. Oh, I always go so fast. 318. There we go. Descent briefing is complete. We are ready. 113 nautical miles and we'll start our descent. And there is Dave right there. I can see him right there. Well, I can't see him, but there's his contrails. For our top of descent, yes. We still have about 30 minutes. So you can see that up there. The ETE is estimated time en route. En route. So 34 minutes. ETA is still 1650. You are 158 nautical miles, top of descent. Dave? So you are, how far are you behind me? You're out of range now. You're 56 nautical miles. 56 nautical miles behind me now. You know how to do that, right, Dave? In VPilot, in the messages section, type that, and it will tell you everything that is in Unicom range or around you in Unicom range. But you're at you're at 380. Okay, I'm at 30, so yeah. Do I use SimBrief? Yes, of course, everyone, we all do. And you can also see our progress because we have a progress bar, that orange bar or the orange line that runs across the top of my screen or your screen is the progress bar. You use Little Nav Map and Sky Vector. Yeah, I use Little Nav Map and SimBrief because I mean I do a lot of airliner stuff, right? But yeah, I tried Sky Vector. I'm not a fan, but Little Nav Map since the beginning, since P3D days, man. I can't fly without. I mean, I can't fly without Little Nav Map running in the back. There's still no ATIS coming on. It's been on 4 minutes. We got ground, but no ATIS for Midway. So we're still going to use 31. It still gives us a headwind approach. So, yeah, that's what we're going to use. Weather's cleared up now. We're heading towards Fort Wayne. Cleveland, Ohio is behind us. Okay, there's our top of descent marker right there. "71 nautical miles away." So there we are. There's me, there's Dave, there's me, there's Dave. We just passed Cleveland. Nate, hello. You love the control input. So you were not using the latest one before. So what would have happened if you were using 2.3.0, you would have opened up 2.3.0, then you would have got a notification saying that 2.3.1 is now available. So I guess you've just updated to the version that has the control input. And we'll put that on. We'll put that on as we start our descent and start heading towards the airport. We will put on the new input layer, so you can all see my my live inputs into my controls. So all I do is I set up a visibility toggle in my gadget deck. So if I press that, it's there and there. So you must have seen, what version is yours now, Nate? What version is it? 2.3.1, right? Ah, you just opened it now and you got the pop-up. Yeah. There you go. So now, yeah. So now, if I release a new version, and you have, so 2.3.0 now supports this. Okay, everything before it, no. So from 2.3.0, if I release a version, a new release or a bug fix or whatever, and you open 2.3 or you open your StreamFlight and it detects it's an older one, you will get a pop-up to telling you that an update is available. That way, you don't always have to keep on going into flightsim.to. It will always tell you. Yeah. To be honest, I should have done that from day one. But okay, it's done now. I'm still learning. I'm still learning all this software development lark, you know? Exactly. Now I'm telling nobody. So all you do is you just take that new browser source and then set it to your Stream Deck or whatever you use and toggle visibility. That's it. Okay, 40 nautical miles and we will start our descent. Exactly. Because I'm a genius, Nate. I'm a genius. And I'm extremely humble as well. But I'm a bloody genius. And I'll tell you, to be honest, I am learning so much. I mean, you know, I have been a software developer. You know, it's not something I just learned yesterday. I have been a software developer for many years, but I never really did much of it for a while because I've got people that do it for me. And the speed that I've managed to bring StreamFlight up to what it is, even the guys that develop stuff for me go, this is incredible. How did you do it so cool? I mean, you know, and I said, yeah. And I said, I now have to rethink the work I give you guys because you take forever and feed me so much bull about this and that. And I just don't believe it anymore. Or I'm just a lot cleverer than them, you know? So now they all get worried when they tell me that something is going to be delayed or whatever. I go, no, it's not. It's, you know, it is not going to be delayed. These are not the droids you are looking for. All right, what are we at? 20 nautical miles and we're going to drop. We still don't. Auto ATC, what have we got now? If ATC, you may receive automatic guidance after receiving instructions. Resume mode navigations as Auto ATC does not offer separation services and is not available everywhere. Auto ATC Chicago Center advises cross 25 nautical miles east of Pang and maintain flight level 240. Do I even have Pang on my thing? I do. Wow, how does it know? How does it know? Of course, I'm going to totally ignore what it's told me and do my own thing. 15 nautical miles. I think, Dave, have you started your descent yet? I'm sure you would have started before me. We all going into Chicago. You going into Chicago? No. Are you on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't need an AI auto ATC rushing me to land. Although we do have ground, but no ATIS. So we're going to use 31. I don't know if Dave has started his descent. I'm sure he should be. Let's have a look. VATSIM radar. Dave, what are you doing? You are still at 38,000 feet. Starting in 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, 3 nautical miles. All right. Started our descent into Chicago. Okay, let's put on the overlay. There we go. You can see the throttle now is going back to idle. This is the autopilot doing all of this at the moment. I will take over the landing. But the this overlay really looks good when you're doing GA. GA is so responsive. Remember, on the airliners, there are a lot of aircraft systems, like the Airbus, for example. You won't get your throttle input because the Airbus is sort of a FADEC, so it will increase slowly. And because you go from flex, temp, then to lever, climb, or you go to toga, so the throttle behaves differently. Yeah. When you're on the ground, you might see the red dot. You might see the red dot slightly lower. That's because nothing's been powered up. When you power up, then. So it just got another ATC. What's this? Yeah, forget all this auto ATC. So it picks up what is coming from the simulator. So if the aircraft systems are not powered up, it could be in a rest position. Yeah. So I've tried with GA. It is more about what the pilot is doing and not what the aircraft is doing. With airliners and systems, it's a hybrid of both. If that makes any sense. Yoke, hello. How are you? No, we got no warnings, mate. We got no warnings. We're all set. I do? I was going to have this overlay come when it detects particular phases, but I figured that could be quite problematic when you're in GA, so I decided against it. Now you gotta switch it on. And if you have a trusted gadget deck, there, see, gadget deck, which is a £6 numpad with all of these photo stickers on it. I don't know if you can see all of that, but see, I've got all these photo stickers on there. There's some are missing, but I know what they mean. It's better than £150 on a Stream Deck. Let's see how far Dave is. Dave is... Oh, he's 70 nautical miles. 70 nautical miles. Okay. There we are. Where can you get the deck? Oh, it's just something that I built. I mean, I just bought a numpad off of an online store or whatever. Or maybe I bought it even from Poundland. I can't remember. And then I wrote this software. Seriously. Then I wrote this software which controls the gadget deck. So here you can see gadget deck, and it runs a particular script. So Visual Basic script. So there's the game scene, the be right back. And then this communicates with OBS over the WebSocket. So, yeah. So it just communicates with OBS using WebSocket server. It's a bit over-engineered, but what can I say? It took me, I don't know, 3 hours. All right, 13,000 feet. Here we go. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. All right, do we want some drag? Not yet. We're okay. 11,000 feet. How are the Sky Street had any donuts yet? No. I can't eat donuts like that, man. I'm diabetic. I'm diabetic. I can have a donut like once a month or something. I can like have a dozen donuts once a month. And then go hypoglycemic for a little bit and then I'm okay. Half the internet is a donut. I agree. Right, do we have drag? Not yet. No, we're okay. 10,000 feet. Let's drop the lights. There we go. Continuous, continuous. Seatbelts on. There we go. Whoops. And we are good. I don't know why they even put a hole in a donut and sell them separately. Just give the whole donut. I like the taste of just dough. Drag, there we go. Oh, look at that wing flex there. See that wing come up there? All right. I'm going to CTAF now. And let's, there we go. All right. Oh, gorgeous. I want to be at 6,000 feet at hell. There, 6,000 feet. All right. Ooh, bit of weather, better weather. There we go, out of the weather. Looks good down there, doesn't it? It does look really nice. I want to maintain 6,000 feet there. Up to Eljo. So 6,000 feet along that stretch. And then 5,000 feet, I want to be there. And then we are going passing El Joe. We'll slow down to 220. We're setting up the new AC for the stream room. Oh, he has a room called the stream room. How nice. Now look at the layer there. See how it's doing all the control inputs that the autopilot is giving at the moment. But then we will take over automatically, and you will see mine when I do the landings. So this is new in StreamFlight. In the new release, the latest releases of StreamFlight 2.3.1. And yeah, that can't be Midway there, surely. Is that Midway? No. Oh no, that's Gary Chicago International Airport. Oh, never heard of that. You just got the just chatting scene done. Is that when you're in a hot tub, Custard? Custard in a hot tub, just chatting. With you in the hot tub. Oh dear. Yeah, feeding the household. That is what it's feeding the household, number one. Number two is where you're gonna fly in your stream. I've already got feed the household sorted today. I'm gonna make a nice chicken curry with some fresh naan, and because my wife has been craving that, so I'm gonna be cooking that tonight. Oh, it is. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. My wife wanted a chicken curry, which is it's like a chicken curry but in a wok, which is a big dish in Pakistan, and then I make the naan. I make that fresh, so. Okay, El Joe. Right, we're gonna go, and you've been banned from cooking. Why? Okay, let's slow down. 220. I don't give them that choice. I don't give them that choice. What do you want to eat? I make the dish and you eat it or you starve. Simple. Simple. I am no diplomat that way. Well, I am diplomatic. Don't eat it, starve. Simple. I don't care what, the kids like and don't like. They're going to eat whatever's healthy for them. Well, I'll give you an idea. Pita bread, chicken thighs. Cut the chicken thighs into pieces. Shove them in a pan. Add any spice you want. Okay? Whatever comes in your head, and take that as the flavor profile. Put it in a pan and cook it. Okay? Get some get tomatoes, lettuce, shred it, some onions. Okay? Take the pita bread, shove it in your microwave or in the air fryer. Cut a slit in it, open it up, shove the veggies in, shove your chicken in, get some yogurt, salt and pepper, put it in there and give them that to eat. Simple. Done. Really quick meal to prepare. And you know, they can eat one, they can eat two, and I guarantee you they want more. They want more. Oh shit, where am I? Oh, damn. Localizer. Approach. There we go. There we go. Ah, no worries. No worries. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. I got loads of recipes. I don't follow recipes. It's whatever comes into my head. Okay, let's slow down. There we go. Let's go. A little bit of spoiler. Chicago Midway traffic, Southwest 833. Inbound, ILS 31 right, fully established on the localizer. We are 9 miles out. Right, let's drop the gear because I need to slow this thing down. There we go. Now we've slowed down. Right, flaps 1, flaps 2. There we are. Okay, flaps and flaps 5. There we go, slowing down to there. 170. Okay, flaps 10. Okay, spoilers are armed. We go flaps 15. Slow down to 160. And we'll go full flaps. I want to be 145. There we are. 1,000. Come on. Come on. Okay. I have control. Now watch the layers. There we go. There we are. Auto throttle off. And let's get this doing what we're supposed to do. There we go. Nose down. And bring that back up again. There we are. Reduce our throttle. There we are. Bring it back up again. Oh, it's a bit windy. It's windy. It's windy. There we go. 500. 400. Okay, I need to stop exaggerating my control movements just to show you. There we go. There we go.
200 minimums.
There we go.
100.
Sync rate.
20. 10.
That was a short runway, that. That was a short runway. But I paid for the runway. We're going to use it all. We're going to use it all. Iowa Scotsman, hello. How are you? That's a short runway, Dave. Right, is ground still on? Let's have a look. Yep. What's ground? No, it's not. Ground is gone. Okay. Right, APU. There we go. Okay, landing lights. There we go. They can go off. And there. And that can go normal. And let's go. There we go. Flaps can go up. And let's find out what gate is Southwest on. I don't know. Oh, he's there. He's there. Chicago ground, Southwest 833. Good afternoon. We have vacated runway 31 right. Sorry, you had gone offline or you disappeared from my screen.
Southwest 833, Midway ground, sorry about that. Safe parking.
No, I haven't selected any parking yet. I was trying to find out where Southwest goes.
Southwest 833, taxi to Bravo Gate, where Hotel Yankee, cross runway 22 right, 22 left, on Hotel.
What did he just say? Hold on. Hotel, cross the both runways. So that is taxi hotel, cross 21 left, 21 right, 21 left. And I'm going to the on Yankee. I'm going to the Bravo stands, correct?
Affirmative. Bravo stand, Hotel Yankee, cross 22 left, 22 right on Hotel.
Hotel Yankee, cross 22 left, 22 right. Off Hotel. Southwest 833. Okay, got that. That was a mouthful. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. Let's go. So we might see Dave landing because he's coming from that direction. And then I'm supposed to go to what? Ah, Bravo. There we are. Bravo gates on Yankee. Perfect. It's a short runway, Dave. I mean, okay, maybe I'm just it was a bad landing. but I got my money's worth. I used the entire runway. Okay, so cross this runway, cross the next, and then we're doing a left on Yankee to Bravo. So let's pick up Bravo 15, GSX, Bravo 15. There we are. Handling by Southwest. Okay, perfect. There you can see the response coming from the input overlay. Oh, sorry, my camera. Where did it go? From the input overlay with my throttle, my rudder. There we are, and controls. There we are. But I use my tiller for turning the aircraft. Okay, let's go into Yankee. Nope, I can't see Dave yet. What are you playing? What are we playing? What are we playing, Custard? What are we playing? Because I shall be there. Rangers Path, National Park Simulator. Okay. I shall be there when you are live. 21. What's that? 21, 19, 17. And there's 15. Put my indicator on. There it is. Okay. Why are they all facing the wrong way? Look at me. Don't look at... Okay, Dave is established. Here we are, parking brakes. Okay, switch over to APU. There we are, there we are. And kill engine 1, engine 2. There we are, bring in our ground. And connection, set chocks, request. There we go. And there. Okay. Switch off our lights. APU can go off. That can go off. Packs. Hydraulics. Windows. And we are good. There. Fuel pumps off. GSX, sorry. Deboarding.
The boarding requested.
And your damper off. Okay, let's wait for that to there we go. and they can go off and off. And there we are. They are doing their thing. Shall we have a look? Where is...
Passengers deboarding starting.
Oh, sorry, hold on. There. How do I... Does chase plane look at another airplane? Where is 31? It is to my right. The 31 is over there. Okay. So let's go. Can I go drone? No. Let's go that one. Okay. There, 31 right. He's coming in here somewhere. Dave is here. He is established. Let me have a look. Okay, we should see him. Where are you, Dave? We should see him. That is the runway. I'm seeing birds. Oh, there he is. There's Dave. Got him. Oh, he's banking to the right a little bit. Nose down aggressively. Come on, Dave. You can do this. It's a very short runway. I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's a perfectly okay runway. I just messed it up a little bit. There we are. Wheels are down. Oh, his livery has changed. Here we go. Nose up. Oh, nicely done, Dave. Nicely done. Oh, and a handbrake turn. A handbrake turn off the runway. Hey? Nice. All right. We're all good. So flight director can go off as well. There we are, and that can go off as well. All right. Unfortunately, I am done for today. I've got to go and pick up the missus. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I might do 2024 tomorrow. Yes, I have. No, I don't do 24-hour streams. I'm not that. I've got other things to do. I might do 24 tomorrow. I do have 2024. But I might do it in GA tomorrow. A little GA. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Oh, no. Tomorrow we're not. No,
Hello,
tomorrow.
Southwest 776, requesting taxi to the Southwest gate.
Southwest 776, anyway, ground. Just verify, are you going to Alpha Gate?
Bravo.
Roger, Alpha Gate will be good, Southwest 776.
Cessna 776, Alpha Gate, taxi November, Hotel, Tango, cross runway 22 left, 22 right on Hotel.
Taxiing via November, Hotel, Tango, cross runway 22 left, and Hotel for Southwest 776.
Yeah, so tomorrow, sorry, we're going to be doing a flight. We're going to, myself and Dave, and if anyone else wants to join, I'm going to put it up on Discord. Tomorrow, we're in the Airbus A320. So, yeah, if anyone is interested, I'll be putting it up on the Discord in the streaming schedule, and we'll be in the Airbus A320. Not my favorite plane, but there is a purpose. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. In the meantime, you all take care, stay safe, and yeah, I will see you later, Custard, on your stream. And Yoke, I hope you get a healthy meal prepared for your family. Dave, thank you for flying along, Dave. Thank you so much. I will ping you on the Discord, and we can chat. But I have to leave and go and pick up the missus first. Peter, hello. How are you? Very quiet. How you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. All right. And everyone else, Nate, thank you for being here. The Yoke, of course, he's everywhere. Yoke is everywhere. I mean, I can't keep up. Nate, AC Speed, thank you. Captain Pebble popped in. He showed his face. Rooster also, but Rooster's asleep now. And Ian Fisher, thank you. All right, I will see you all. And Dryson. I will see you all tomorrow. All right, you all, meantime, stay safe, and yeah, take care. Bye-bye. Sorry, we got to find someone to raid. Oh, I almost made a boo-boo. We're going to go and raid. Let's see who we're going to raid. Do you want Flight Sim, or shall we do a bit of, there's We Fly Daily doing, oh no, we can go and hit up Flying Walnut. Flying Walnut. She's in a 737. We're going to go and hit up Flying Walnut. There we go. Flying Walnut, where are you? Flying Walnut. There she is. All right, we're going to go and raid her. All right, I'll see you soon. All right, take care and bye-bye.